Hello traders, this is Rich from tradesight. I want to take a look at a couple of stocks here today and talk about the reversal potential for them. We're going to take a look at Zillow, which is the symbol letter Z, and also Sina, symbol SINA. First, up here right now we've got the Zillow chart in a daily time frame. And what really should be sticking out to you in front and center is the secret exhaustion that's in place. We did our 1 through 9 setup phase here and then produced the 1 through 13 with some pretty good extension. We got the 13 on this candle here, which had some really good range to it. Actually made a new high on the move, but didn't really settle above the prior highs. Since then, we've been going sideways with some consolidation, some lateral action. But the point is that we're still below the risk line. That's the magenta line here that tells us that this signal is still in place. We have a potential outside day down today brewing on the chart. If we follow through below the 10 EMA here, that's going to be our signal that the reversal warning is now an actual reversal signal. So stand by and keep an eye on that 10 EMA. If that 10 EMA gets taken out and it does initiate the short, we're going to be looking at the static trend line here at about $82, $83 for our first target. Let's take a look at the weekly time frame and see what the nearby levels are. All right, now here's a look at the Zillow chart in the weekly time frame with the Murray math box on it. Key takeaway here is that they've pushed up into this 100 level, which is the 8-ace level on the Murray math box, but we're unable to get through this. So we're starting to see some real resistance here. If we do retreat and start to turn to the downside here, first level is going to be 87.50, which is 6-ace. And then we're going to go back to the daily chart and use that static trend line at about $83 or so. If this does push up to the upside here, next level is going to be plus 1-ace at 106.25. And then if we refer back to the daily chart with the secret count on it, we're going to have resistance at the 108 level, which is going to be from the risk line. So a couple levels to watch here on Zillow. This definitely looks like something that's pretty well extended. The origin of this move is all the way down at $25. Did a nice consolidation right around this 50 area, just above that, using that as support, and then now has pushed back up to this 8-ace level at 100. But the combination of the 8-ace level on the Murray math box, and in addition to the daily chart that's showing the secret exhaustion, really should have this on your short watch list now. Okay, now we're going to turn our attention to Sina. Now we're back to the daily chart here with the secret count on it. This is projecting for today. Today we're going to wind up with the 13 exhaustion up here. We've got our 1 through 9 setup phase, and we've got our 1 through 13. We've got some decent extension. It's not great. The one candles here, the 13, covered a decent amount of range. It's not a squeeze to the upside, and it's far from parabolic. But the sell signal is coming in as it swept above this prior high, which is always kind of interesting and definitely can have some teeth once it reverses. So right now we do have the warning in place. If we close below this 82.55 area, which is the 10 EMA, then it's going to activate this into an outright sell. First thing that we want to look at is first area is going to be this $76 area, which was this swing low. And then if the market and this stock really does start to unravel, then we're going to put this $65 price into play. All right, now here's a look at the weekly chart now with the Murray math levels on it. We've had a pretty good base here in Sina that took a ton of time to develop, so you have to respect that. If we reverse off the daily, like the seeker is signaling, then we're going to probably wind up pulling back to this 4-ace level at $75. With support here near term on this pivot, and I expect that that's going to come into play again to the downside. To the upside, if the signal fails and this continues higher, key levels are going to be 7-ace at 93.75, and then the big one's going to be this round 100 level, which is the 8-ace level on the Murray math box. Okay, just want to talk about those two stocks for now. As always, thanks for listening. This has been Rich for tradesight.